Hello and welcome. Adita Lang here, and in today's cardio class, well, we're using our imagination and we're going to get our little TKO on. Are you ready for that? So with that said, you want a nice cleared out area, nothing to get into your way. Water close by, take breaks when you need to, and work at a pace that is comfortable to you. First things first, can we just step touch? Starting our warm up, I want you to think about posture. Shoulders are back and down, chest is up, and arms come up. Now, as we are step touching, I want you to shift your weight from one side to the other. Notice how my toes come up off the ground. You can keep your toes down or lift them up. Either way. Now your center is nice and tight. You're pulling in from the rib cage. And leave the toes down. Give me just a nice slow jab to the sides. Even though your arm is extending, your shoulders are still held down and back. One more on each side. And back to the step touch. Shifting your weight from one side to the other. Arms are up high. We have to protect our face from the bad guy. And once again, reaching across the chest. Keeping the shoulders down. Using your breath as you go. And step touch. Shifting your weight from one side to the other. And back to a toe tap. We're reaching the arm across. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn to the left. Making sure that your feet are hip distance apart as you bring them there. We're working on our calf. Now roll up and down, roll up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come center, hold your calf stretch. Turning to the front, toes come up, bending the left leg and hinging for a hamstring stretch. Both knees are bent, arms are up. We call this a bob and weave, going side to side. Add a little tempo to the move. There we go. Your center is strong, held in tight. Now come back to the center and simply punch and cross. We're still moving slow, we're still warming up. Once we get into this, we'll add some recoil, but not yet. One more. Holding the arms in and step touch. Using your breathing as you go. Now shift your weight from one side to the other. And slowly dropping the toe, reaching across the chest. You have 4, 3, and 2. Now hold yourself to the right, roll down and up through the toes. Remember, your feet are hip distance. One more time. Hold here, stretch forward. Chest is up, your center's braced in. Turn to the front, toes come up. Sitting down through the right leg, feeling the stretch in the hamstring. And come center, bend the knees, hinge again, pressing the opposite shoulder down. And switch sides. Coming center, remember the bob and weave? Up and down. So the bob and weave is basically ducking underneath a punch. That's what we're doing here. And come center, and jab, jab. So now we can add in a little bit of recoil. Warm up is done. We're getting ready to get started. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come center. Bringing out an imaginary jump rope, one of my favorites. Can you roll through your feet? Now as you jump rope, remember the elbows stay very close to the body and the movement comes from your wrist. We have 4, and 3, 2, and one. Bring the arms up. Now pull the knee up. This time, add a little hip forward as you pull your elbows down. Now separating your knees, hold the arms up. Once again, shifting your weight from one foot to the other, adding a little bit of a balance challenge. Come back to center, thrusting the hips forward as the knee comes up. And back to the side, arms up. 4 and 3. Here's 2 and 1. Come center, bob and weave. Arms are up. So using this bob and weave, I want you to turn to the left. Bob and weave. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come center. Jab, jab, jab. Keeping the abdominals very tight. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well, guess what? Turning the body right here. We are in fighter stance, and we start with a jab. So now we have recoil. That means that you pull the arm back as quickly as you push the arm forward. At the same time, you utilize your leg to push your body weight forward. 4 more. And 3. Now 2. Taking your left hand, give me a cross. Your center is tight. You're using your breath as you go. 4 more. And 3. Now 2 and 1. Come center, bob and weave. Bob and weave. Remember, we're ducking underneath a punch. Coming to the front. 4 more. And 3. Now 2 and 1. Mark center. Excellent job. Jump rope comes in hand. And roll through the feet. Using your breath as you go. Inhale and exhale. We have 4 and 3. Now 2 and 1. Bringing the arms up. What happens with the knees? Can we add a thrust? Pulling the elbows down. Keeping the abdominals very contracted so they really tighten up through the center. Now, arms stay up, knees to the side. Shifting your weight from one foot to the other. And back to the center. Add the knee thrust. Using your breath as you go. Now to the sides. 4 more. Arms up. 3 and 2 and 1. Come down, bob and weave. Turning to the right. 4 more. And 3. Here's 2 and 1. Hold center. Jab across. Using your breath as you go. So here's the thing with breathing and cardio. We want to be able to carry a clear conversation, which means that we're able to speak without huffing and puffing. But we want to push ourselves almost to that point. So only you know where you're at. Do you need to make the steps bigger or smaller, or simply come down into a march? That's up to you. 1 more. Come center. Turning to the front. Are you ready for a jab? Jab. Use the back leg. Recoiling the arm back in. You have 4, 3, 2. Now right arm comes across. Watch the right hip at the same time. 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Bracing the center, yet breathing. Slowly come to the front. You have 4, and 3, 2, and 1. From center. And this is a great time to grab some water. I'll be right here marching, waiting for you. And then whenever you're ready, look for your jump rope, which mine is somewhere, bud. Okay, jump rope in hand. There we go. We have our jump rope. And go. Rolling through the toes. Using your breathing as you go. Now, can we add a little heel dig? Press forward and forward. Now remember, the jump rope has to move at the same time, and you're moving primarily from your wrist. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms up, and a knee thrust. Pressing the knee forward. And keeping those abdominals engaged. Now, hold the arms up, knees to the side. Shift your weight from one leg to the other. And can I have knee thrusts again? There you have it. One more time. And to the side. Last 4. And 3. Here's 2. And 1. Bob and weave. Turning to the left. 4 more. 3. 2. And 1. Come center. Jab forward. Shoulders are down and back. You're pulling your arm in as quickly as you punch forward. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. And 1. In center. We have fighter stance right here. Are you ready? A jab and a cross combination. A jab and a cross. Jab, cross. Jab and cross. Watch the back leg because it actually helps give power to your punch. At the same time, the more you brace your center, the more power you have as well. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Turning to the front. Last 4. And 3. Now 2. And 1. More to place. Jump rope in hand. Rolling through your toes first. And once you have the hang of this, add heel. Now remember, as you listen to your breath, if you feel like you're getting to that point of breathless, you can take this down to a simple march if you needed to. And then start again when you feel like you've caught your breath. You have 5, and 4, 3. Here's 2. Remember the knee thrusts. Arms up. Pulling the elbows down at the same time. Now hold the arms up, take the legs to the side. Shifting your weight. Back to the center, knee thrust. And back to the side. And now come center. Can I have a bob and weave? Remember this one? Hands up, turning to the right. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Come center. Jab across. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Fighter stance. Are you ready? Jab and cross. Jab, cross, jab, cross. Making sure the back leg is helping you. Embracing your centers as well. Recoiling that arm, pulling the arm back as quickly as you punch forward. 4 more. And 3. Now 2. And 1. Bob and weave. Turning to the front. And come center. March right here. Jump rope in hand. Starting at the center. Rolling through your feet. Your goal is to keep the elbows very tight to the body as you move from the wrist. Now add a heel. Breathing as you move. We have 4 more. And 3, 2, knee thrusts. Up and up. Pushing your hips forward as the knee comes up. Now knees to the side. Arms are up. Come forward. Use the breathing. Come to the side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. March in place. Another great time to grab some water. Use your breathing here. Catch that breath. Okay, using the imagination a bit more. So there's something called a speed bag. It comes from above. It looks like a little raindrop, but it's a powerful thing. It moves very fast. So when we punch, we're punching in a circle. Move your feet. And go. Go. There we go. Use the breath as you're going. We have 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Now, simply kick forward. Alternating your kicks. Bring the arms up. Use the breath as you move to the sides. Out, out, out. So I want you to come to the side with a small bend and press the leg to the side. Not too much power yet. We're working on there. Come forward. Arms are up. And side. Four more. And 3, 2, and 1. Center. March right here. Guess what? Speed bag has arrived. Arms are up. Roll through the feet. In a circle, you punch. Let's go as fast as you can. Using your breath as you're moving. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March. Are you ready for some kicks? Arms up. Kick forward one at a time. Use your breath as you move, so we're not holding our breath. Now side. It's not too high. We can actually even take the leg lower if we wanted to. 1 more. Come forward. Abdominals are solid. Side. Out and out. Out. 5 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down. Alternating punches forward. Use the breath. We have 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come center. Jump rope in hand. Roll through the feet. All the way through. Taking some deep breaths. Making sure that we don't stop. We just keep breathing all the way through, nice and fluidly. Now add your heel. Elbows stay close to the body, moving the rope with the wrist. 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet apart, arms up, bob and weave. Turning to the left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold center, and jab, jab. 5 more, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the front. Fighter stance. Can I have the jab and the cross? Jab and cross. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. Keep your abdominals very tight. Centering your weight towards the front leg, pushing from the back. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Come forward. 4 more. And 3. Here's 2. And 1. March center. Remember our speed bag? It just arrived. We're going to punch to the other side this time. Rolling through your feet, punching from the opposite side. Might feel awkward. Go slow. You got this. You have to work on both sides, keeping yourself strong each way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come center. Bring yourself down. Bob and weave. Hold center, and jab, jab. 4 more. 3, and 2. Now 1, march. Arms are up. Can I have some front kicks? Not too high. Use your breathing. To the sides. Center braced, using your breath as you move. Back to the front. Holding the arms up. Now back to the side. 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. March. Speed bag. Last round. We're doing the opposite side again. Ready? Roll through the feet. Let's go. And go. Abs are in tight. Using your breathing as you go. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. In center. Let's bob and weave right here. Turn. 1 more time. Come center. And jab, jab. 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fighter stance. A jab and a cross. Jab, cross, jab, cross. Use your breathing as you move. Jab and cross. Pushing from the back leg. Propelling yourself forward. And keeping the center engaged to provide you with more power. 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Bob and weave. Coming to the front. Now tapping the toe, jabbing across. We've taken the recoil out. We're working on slowing this down. Enjoying a little bit of stretching in here. We've worked hard. And come center. And jab, jab, jab. 4 more. And 3. Here's 2. And 1. Toe taps across. A little slower. Another great time to grab some water. And bring the arms up. Step touch. Oh, I think I worked out hard today. Shift your weight from one side to the other. And step touch. Reach across the chest. You have 4, 3, 2. Hold yourself to the left. Separate your feet so they're hip distance. And roll through the toes. Up and down. Up and down. 3 more. 2 and 1. Hold yourself here. Stretch forward. Turning to the front. Toes come up. Sitting down in the left leg and hinging so that you're bending from your hip. Tailbone goes back. Deep breath. Exhale. Come center. Inhale up. And exhale. Side stretch to the right. Left hip pushing down. And the other side. Up and over. Arms back up. Step touch. Slowly shifting your weight from side to side. 1 more. And toe taps. Reach across. Using your breath. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold to the right. Separate your feet, hip distance, and roll up and down. Up and down. One more time. Hold here, stretch forward. Deep breath. Exhale. Turning to the front, toes come up, sitting down in the right leg and hinging from the hips. Feel the stretch in the left hamstring. Inhale, exhale. Come center, both knees are bent. Hinge again. Opposite shoulder down. And other side. Let's do that one more time, each side. And the other side. Come center, shoulders up, back and around. And again. Coming center. So finding a focal point or holding on to a wall or a chair. I want you to reach for your leg. Now, if you cannot reach for your ankle, that's okay. Just leave it bent. But if you can reach for your shoe or ankle, that would work too. So if you have the leg in the air, I want you to push the hip back. If you have your hand on, push the knee back. And you'll feel the stretch across your quadricep. And release the other side. So same thing, either bending in the air or grabbing on. Either way, knee goes back, hip goes forward. So you feel the stretch right in front of the thigh. Send your hands behind the head, slowly turning to the left, pulling the left elbow back, but keeping your hips to the front. And center, deep breath. Exhale, other side. One more time, center and turn. And center, making your way to the right. Now hold in the center, chin to chest. Hold here. And slowly come up, arms come out, pulling your arms back, feeling the stretch in your chest and shoulders. And then come in for a big virtual hug from me to you. Open wide, pull the arms back, come forward. And bring your arms down, shoulders up, back and around. Up, back and around, all the way, big circle. One more. and release. Thank you so much for joining me in today's class. Go out there, make sure you're drinking plenty of water and moving your body as much as you can. Until next time, bye for now.